deal on the trip.
Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. Oh no, but I still got that on my plate. Oh yeah. Mama ain't really have a good job. Oh no, but now she ain't never gotta have no job. No, cause I work hard for mine, yeah. Work hard, cause I work hard for mine.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Gore, gore, gore.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 295 pounds,
Rhino is a man of many talents. He's currently a yard master, a fleet commander, and a battle unicorn on the side.
Kicking it off here with the first two combatants.
Oh, well, the luck of the draw certainly wasn't kind to these two competitors.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term lone wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do when he wants to do it. Who's it going to be, fellas?
The show-off. Dolph Ziggler's coming this way, which means this is going to get real interesting. There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
Counting it down. Who is it gonna be?
This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
Just a frightening face buster. His signature slam. Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down that.
Here we go. Number 5.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Daniel Bryan is here. This is not going to end well.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E,
And now number 6 about to be revealed. He's starting to stagger a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Got the leg.
What dragon screw.
That'll destroy.
Now it's entry number 7.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with 2 future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Look out, Baron Corbin is back. Get ready!
Is he gonna?
Oh, shoulder breaker!
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, what an arm! Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance if you ask me.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all the sports.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters. He got it with a kick. Some miscues from Kane here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever. You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right. And that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
Going after the...
Who's it gonna be?
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Reverses that one.
Daniel Bryan has
There's
been
the elimination.
eliminated. Lars Sullivan has been
Here comes the
eliminated.
workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Not so fast. Could be trouble here, guys. Trying for the elimination here. Just a ruthless powerbomb right there. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Baron Corbin is getting ready here. The end of days.
Talk about taking care of business. Arenas around the world became filled with fire and despair when Kane appeared at In Your House, Bad Blood 1997. The entity tore the door off the Hell in a Cell and attacked his brother, The Undertaker.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Kane tore through the Attitude Era and even Tombstone baseball legend Pete Rose at WrestleMania 14, but that was only the beginning for this monster who battled. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. From what we've seen, and we're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Who could number 14 be?
Surprises him with that drop kick. There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Extend your elbow.
He's starting to stumble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
There's the elimination. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
After a decision by then,
He's not going to go quietly.
no superstar worth his salt ever does.
And gets out of harm's way. Man, there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15. There's the elimination. Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
According to Sports Entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. And a drop kick. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Hooked up. Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Releases the grip for some reason.
Perhaps has something else in mind here, Michael?
Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's gonna be. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Nothing gentle about that landing. He's not looking good here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Endless knees. We're about to get another one.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
The pump handle slam. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
He's left wide open here.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Here's Akam.
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
So impressive.
Elias looks fired up tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, it's over.
Hansen has been eliminated.
Love to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Power bomb. Guys, it's entry number 20.
Starting to fill up in there.
Oh, my DDT. And now here's Samoa Joe. Oh, look at these. Oh, man, that hurts.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time.
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Well, look at this, folks. Dean Ambrose is going to get his paws into this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, watch out.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory. Can you believe it?
Which superstar is this going to be?
Look at him. He's struggling to breathe here. Elias getting put in check here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Look out, Dash Wilder is headed in.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Hooked up. Here we go with entry 23. I can't wait. Ooh, what an uppercut. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that's filled with just two people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
Elias definitely starting to crack here.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up.
Here we go. He's looking to cripple him with that backbreaker.
You won't see as wide a breadth of experience as you would watching Samoa Joe. You don't travel the world and encounter this industry as much as Joe has without picking up a few tricks of the trade. And it's why Joe possesses the ability to stay calm in big fights.
When this guy's counter here. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
Corey, you reflected on Samoa Joe's ability to stick. We are moments away from the next entrant.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
Wow, this shakes things up a bit. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Abuses him with an elbow. Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point. Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized.
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move. That'll have you worrying about long-term. Big elimination right there. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, the much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane,
Mark Henry, Mysterio has beat them all.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Elias is in position. He's taking some sudden damage. Huge elimination right there. Lands a quick punch.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
He is getting crowded in there. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Joey, if there's a big-time elimination,
Big E is here. Dragon suplex. Taken down with great force. Gets out of the way of that one.
guys, Big E's brand of brute strength is on another level.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Eliminated.
Nicely executed. Oh, what a clear moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. And a drop kick. That's elimination. Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here. This should be interesting.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Oh, man, Eric Young is really feeling...
Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
Oh, look at these. Oh, man, that hurts.
Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many records as a super heavyweight. It's no wonder Big E is a former NXT, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Champion.
Belly up.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Here we go with The Undertaker. Here we go. Big E is setting up. He gets him with a reversal. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
He hits him with a nasty chop.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Oh, no. Here we go. And Big E makes him pay in the worst way.
Oh, with pancakes and bootios. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
And a suplex.
What do you think Big E needs to do to get back in this battle? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do. Rey Mysterio looking for... The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Big E
And that's
has
elimination
been
right there, guys.
eliminated.
With an exclamation point, no less. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael. Punishing attack on the body. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way. A head-pounding bulldog. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. If Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship. Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up. Below the belt.
He's not going to like this. Shinsuke Nakamura may have it.
He's making a Kinshasa! Here's his moment, Michael.
Looks to make an elimination here.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
Dropped by a clothesline. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say
McIntyre clearly on a mission here.
But can he follow up here? That is exactly what Drew McIntyre needed.
So much force behind that powerbomb.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
how's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Shinsuke Nakamura setting it up.
Nice move. That has got to be it. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
There's the last competitor eliminated. It's over.
There's a reason the Royal Rumble is the biggest and best event of the year, folks. Take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
And you could tell it took every ounce of energy in that body to pick up that last elimination. Very nicely done.
And with that win, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in the fast lane on the road to WrestleMania.